Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Mummy's World of Weather. Clicked onto long range weather forecast discussion for August 7th and 19th. Before we get started with the forecast, we're going to take a look here. This is a GOES-16 image of the area disturbed weather over the eastern Atlantic, and the National Hurricane Center gives it an 80% chance of development of a tropical system within the next 5 days, and a 50% chance of tropical development within the next 48 hours, and this area remains disorganized. Now we're going to look at the period for July 7th to the 18th. So I'm having trouble with the models, so I don't have them, also just bear with me. Okay, here's the 7th. We're still forecasting a trough here near the Aleutians. We have a ridge from Alaska into the northwest, and then we have a trough here over the east central states. And this ridge is forecast to slide eastward as this system here slides east. Models are good agreement on this. Temperatures will be above normal across the northwest and northern Rockies. Below normal temperatures are forecast for the high plains to the Atlantic coast. Heavy rainfall is forecast from the southern plains to the northeast and areas back into the central and southern Rockies. August 10th to the 14th. Here we are at the 10th, or we're at the 11th. We still have our trough ridge, trough configuration. There's a little change in circulation. And we look at the rest of the models. This is the European ensembles, and this is the Canadian. They're showing the same thing. So little changes forecast in the circulation. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures east of the divide, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be more than 15 degrees above normal. I think the highest anomalies would be across the northwest and northern Rockies. And we have below normal temperatures forecast from the high plains eastward to the Atlantic coast, where anomalies would be 4 to 6 degrees above normal. Now for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the west coast states and across the northern Rockies and northern plains. Above normal precipitation is forecast from the middle Mississippi Valley eastward to the mid-Atlantic and southern New England. Now I'll look at the period for August 15th to 19th. Here we are at the 15th. The pattern is forecasted to be amplified, but looking at the GFS, this remains the most amplified. And then we look at the rest of the models. This is the Canadian. Still has a trough somewhere in the upper Mississippi Valley into the Midwest. And the ensembles, this is the ensembles, has a zone of flow. Now, another thing, taking a look at the ensemble means, let me see if I can get to the date. It's for the 15th. Okay, here's the 15th. It has a trough ridge here across the southern Rockies, trough in the east. This is ensemble means. So I think the forecast might be leaning towards that. So with that in mind, during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures for the western U.S., for the western U.S. that's considered the Rockies to the Pacific coast. Forecast anomalies to be near 8 degrees above normal, and below normal temperatures are forecast for parts of the plains into the Midwest and portions of the Mid-Atlantic. And their anomalies will be 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for Arizona, also for Washington State, the Northern Rockies, into the upper Mississippi Valley, and above normal precipitation forecast for the middle Mississippi Valley, eastward into the Ohio Valley, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for August 7th and 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munn's World of Weather, and have a good day.